Matter Foundation on Monday, 2nd August 2021, collaborated with the Climate Communications and Local Governance team to launch the network and raise awareness about the Actuate project among lawmakers at the Parliament House of Ghana. The meeting was on the theme Climate Change Adaptation and Mitigation, a collective responsibility at the local level. Speakers from the clergy, ministries, Parliament and local government all reckoned that the message of climate change and its attendant effect must touch base with people at the local level.
I represent Climate Parliament Ghana. We are a group of parliamentarians that have seen the need to come together to talk, and act on issues around climate change and the environment. I can associate with the theme climate change adaptation and mitigation. Of course, it's a collective responsibility. And I think that coming to Parliament House to launch this project is going to cause the most effect because you are in the house of the representatives of the people.
In our time, what we witness and see about the environment is what has come a catchword, climate change. And for this, we see it as man-made or self-inflicted calamity on humanity. It brings to light the consequences of a carefree and selfish management of nature, the environment, and the things that sustain our world.
They added that local actions must be fashioned out to adapt to and mitigate the impact of climate change on local business and other human-related matters. The AMA boss, Honorable Mohammed Ejay Soa, expressed concern about the sanitation and waste challenges facing the Metropolitan Assembly.
A couple of years ago in Accra, we decided to take an inventory of our greenhouse gas emissions in Accra. It was clearly established that 44% of our greenhouse gas emissions comes from waste. 26% comes from our transportation, and then the rest comes from stationary energy like these buildings. So when you see us in Accra, in our quest to make the city clean, it is not just for the aesthetics of it, but it's part of our contributions to reduce the greenhouse gas emissions in the city of Accra.
The Actuate project was featured as one of such local actions that address the waste problem and climate change mitigation from the sustainable energy generation perspective.
We were able to discover that people had waste they did not want, but we could turn to something better, so we took. So basically, as the saying goes, what to know gets get to know what. We wanted, we looked, we found, and we got, and we made use of it.
Speaking to the Hatov team on the impressions of the Actuate project, the legal advisor to the Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Kofi Amoatey, and the EPA boss, Honorable Dr. Henry Kwabena Kokofu, said the Actuate project comes to them as one of the many initiatives that have predominantly promoted local and community collaborations in the continuing national climate action that needs recognition and replication.
There is no doubt that climate change is happening, and no country is immune to the impacts of climate change. What is doubt, however, is countries' preparedness to address the challenges posed by climate change and take advantage of the opportunities that climate change may so present. In Ghana, the 1992 Constitution, under the Directive Principles of State Policy, Article 36(9) and Article 41(k), enjoins the state and the citizenry to take steps to protect and safeguard the environment. And then goes ahead to say that the state must join arms with global actors to protect the environment globally. By so doing, Act 490 of 1994, that brought to bear or established, the Environmental Protection Agency has mandated the agency to co-manage the country's environment with stakeholders to ensure a sound environment for socio-economic development. Again, we are to form strategic partnerships as part of measures to address the numerous environmental challenges that faces the nation.
Research indicates that current warming is occurring roughly 10 times faster than it has ever been. The fear is that by the year 2060, the cost of inaction on climate change could reach a staggering 44 million trillion, with the highest anticipated GDP losses in the Middle East, Northern and Sub-Saharan Africa, and South and Southeast Asia. That's why I am delighted to see an initiative that stems from the local voices and built on a model of decentralized cooperation. I understand this initiative will improve the communication capacities of local authorities to provide access to sufficient, sustainable, and safe climate and energy-related services to urban and rural populations in Ghana.
Ghana is one amongst 2 West African countries, including Nigeria, to benefit from a £700,000 UK project towards accelerating the adoption of circular sanitation demonstration systems for improved health outcomes, otherwise known as the Actuate project. The project is funded by the UK Research and Innovation through the Global Challenges Research Fund, Global Research Translation Award Programme. It is a partnership between Lancaster University, UK, Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, Ghana, Hattoff Foundation, Ghana, Green Art Ghana, Sewage Systems Ghana Limited, and Umar Bin Khattab Islamic School, Ghana. The project also has partners in Nigeria, the University of Benin, the Center for Global Eco-Innovation, the Nigerian Environmental Society, and the National Center for Energy and Environment.